Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See here. So these are the post-transcriptional modifications what we have. So the introns have been removed and exons have just got united. That primary transcript has been modified to mRNA. So that's what. Okay. So that's what happens during post-transcriptional modification. Oh, again this question has come. Describe PCR with a diagram and list out two uses. Now really I have to check for it because last time also I could not show this polymerase chain reaction with diagram. Did you find it in our textbook, Beta? Ritika? Only that particular. Imad, please help me, Beta, because in my book I remember that page was missing, the textbook.
Ma'am, the you check in chapter number 27, it will be there only most probably in your book also. Last time it was in recombinant DNA technology and biotechnology, chapter 27. In your book also should be there.
Ritika? Check it, Beta.
What, ma'am? What's the question, ma'am?
PCR, polymerase chain reaction.
Okay. Page number 594, ma'am.
I think that page is missing. That page is missing. Do one thing better. Just take the photographs and send right now to my WhatsApp, no?
I'm from my book or with yours?
Yeah, better. Anyone. Imad, you can send. Are you sending, Imad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. खाने को क्या है? खाना है? वीडियो भी आएंगे. Did you send, Imad?
Yes, ma'am. One second. Sent. I sent it.
Okay, my mistake. Got it.
About PCR, only that much is given.
That is enough for 5 marks anyway, beta. Polymerase chain reaction. Um, sharing the group. Ritika, you can also open and see better simultaneously. So, what is given? Yeah, this is what I want you to study better. See, page number 581 in the photo, please check, Ritika. So, first of all, what is PCR? PCR is nothing but it's a technique what we are utilizing in the laboratory for the synthesis of proteins. That means we are creating a condition where we are supplying all amino acids, we are supplying required enzymes, and we are seeing that peptide bonds are formed and the protein is synthesized in laboratory conditions. That's what is polymerase chain reaction, right? So for polymerase chain reaction, PCR chain, page number 581, you please check, see what is happening. Denaturation, primary annealing, that means the normal natural protein is denatured and now it's being broken down. And see here, now we are making different cycles, cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3. In case of cycle 1, DNA synthesis, original strand is there, long template. Second cycle, denaturation, annealing and synthesis. So finally, you will see the required protein is synthesized in the laboratory. Okay, so that is PCR, polymerase chain reaction. Just give one reading better. If you don't understand anything, again we will discuss when this question comes again. And we are going to retain these photographs better. Okay. Prehepatic and posthepatic jaundice. We just discussed yesterday, no beta? I hope you remember. Ritika, Imad. Ritika, are you there? Ritika. Okay, beta. Prehepatic is hemolytic
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, and post-hepatic is obstructive jaundice. We just discussed very recently. So we have certain anti-cancer drugs, beta, among which we also have azacerin,
Yes,
which is used as an anti-cancer agent because it will not allow the cells
yes,
to multiply. Okay, anti-cancer. Then Wilson's disease. Wilson's disease is a condition where there is copper deposition. Okay, excessive deposition of copper in the tissues is nothing but Wilson's disease. Just now we have studied when we were doing iron metabolism that iron is forming insoluble salts with oxalates. Calcium also forms insoluble salts with oxalates which generally get excreted in the fecal matter. Thus, it prevents the absorption of iron and calcium from the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, metabolic acidosis is a condition where you will see the blood acidity, the acidity in the plasma will increase because of the excessive production of acids. For example, in case of diabetic ketoacidosis, we will have the production of acetone, acetic acid, and beta butyric hydroxyic acid. Okay, so that is metabolic acidosis. Then serum alpha fetoprotein and carcinoembryonic antigens. What are these two, beta? Tumor markers, isn't it?
ma'am.
These two. Yes, beta. You can just text me because your voice is not clear. You can use the chat box here. Serum alpha fetoprotein and carcinoembryonic antigens are nothing but tumor markers which will be generally checked to see if the person is suffering with any sort of cancer. Okay, but can you repeat the 10th answer? Okay. Oxalates. Okay, beta. See, oxalates are actually the chemical substances which form insoluble salts with iron and calcium. Okay, oxalate plus iron, they form insoluble salts. Calcium plus oxalates, again they form insoluble salts which get excreted in the fecal matter. They are not observed in the gastrointestinal tract. Hence, if you take phytates and oxalates in the diet, it will prevent the absorption of minerals like iron and calcium, leading to their deficiency syndromes. Okay, iron deficiency anemia, tetany and all. Is that clear, beta? Ritika?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
See, serum alpha fetoprotein and carcinoembryonic antigen also we have discussed very recently, isn't it? 2 3 times. Just check with the table of tumor markers, you will understand. Okay, beta. So shall we stop here then? I'll take tomorrow same time, most probably 12:30. Okay, beta. So I'm stopping. Can you please write in the chat box, beta? There is a lot of disturbance, please. Yes, ma'am. Sixth answer. Okay, okay. See, sixth answer is which one, beta? Oh, DNA polymerase RNA. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay, DNA polymerase is actually this is an enzyme which is required during replication beta for the formation of daughter DNAs. Whereas RNA polymerase, just now we have discussed, no, RNA polymerase 1, 2, 3, they are helping in the formation of mRNA, tRNA, and rRNAs. Okay, so that is, so both are actually concerned with the formation of nucleic acids. That is one similarity. Two differences is DNA polymerase helps in the formation of DNA, and whereas RNA polymerases, it helps in the formation of three different types of RNA: mRNA, rRNA, and tRNA. Okay. So DNA polymerase, you will see during replication for the formation of daughter DNAs, RNA polymerases for the formation of mRNAs. We have only these many points beta for this answer. Is that clear, beta? Ritika? Thank you. I
Yes,
actually overlooked this answer. I'm sorry. Okay, so can we stop now here?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. See you tomorrow 12:30 most probably. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.